Football, should be good conditions.
Oh yeah, high school football, a lot of different things going on in the area. And right now we want to tell you about a big day at the Bayfront Convention Center. It was for entrepreneurs and local business leaders.
That's right, today the annual Erie Homecoming event kicked off to provide a platform for networking and business ideas. Now, like-minded businesses and innovators had the chance to network, share ideas, make connections, and even possibly set up future collaborations. Now, this was all part of an opportunity to learn about new fields, and the annual event has been taking place since 2016. Today, nearly 45 businesses showed up, along with more than 250 guests. And our Caleb Yager is going to have much more on this event coming up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and this put on by the Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership, again, bringing a lot of people together, even those who had left Erie and are coming back to share ideas.
Yeah, always a huge turnout for that networking event. But a slight increase is coming to people who use the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, commonly known as SNAP. Now, formerly known as the Food Stamp Program, the increase in SNAP benefits comes from a cost of living adjustment that's set to take effect this month. Households will see benefits increase by a few dollars per month.
And the update comes with changes to income eligibility for the program. The net monthly income threshold for a family of four is going to increase from $2,500 to now $2,600.
I know a lot of families rely on that program, especially in our area. So
every
extra dollar helps, especially every month.
It sure does. Well, Vice President Kamala Harris hit the campaign trail today with an unlikely ally, former Wyoming Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney, who is actually set to visit Erie later this month for the Jefferson Educational Society's Global Summit Speaker Series.
Yeah, it was a huge turnout for that series as well. But Cheney was famously split with her party's leadership after the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump faces a new court filings by special counsel Jack Smith over his handling of the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. The court documents unsealed by a federal judge accused Trump of engaging in a criminal scheme to overturn the 2020 election results and that he acted as a private citizen. The 165-page brief is the special counsel's attempt to salvage the case after last summer's Supreme Court ruling that presidents have immunity for official acts. Online, Trump called the filing falsehood-ridden. The case will go to trial after the presidential election.
Well, even with Election Day over a month away, the voting process is underway in Pennsylvania, and some counties have actually started the mail-in ballot process, offering over-the-counter voting in some election offices. And in Philadelphia, voters have already returned about 15,000 mail-in ballots, about 10% of the 150,000 that were sent out. Philadelphia opened 7 of its 10 planned satellite election offices, and they'll operate 7 days a week. Allegheny County, the Pittsburgh area, began hosting over-the-counter voting in their office building on Monday with mail-in ballots sent out. And the Pennsylvania State Department, we're told, currently has a list of about 20 counties where ballots are available, including Crawford County. It lists Erie and Warren counties as not having those mail-in ballots ready just yet. But we know, in talking with election officials, specifically yesterday in Erie County, that workers there are really working around the clock. They're putting in extra hours just to make sure that everything, including security, is front and center.
And I believe so far they have about 27,000 that they have to send out. It could be as much as 40,000 by the time the election comes. And we have a complete Erie News Now online voter guide to help answer all of your questions and concerns about the election. You can get it too by scanning this QR code at the bottom of your screen or heading to erienewsnow.com/voter guide. It's definitely worth checking out. Our Ariana Mori put a lot of work into that, and it is very thorough. Yeah.